Alright, it's just on 7:45. Back in the lower reaches of the Meander River. Nice, calm, dull, overcast day. Bloody freezing cold. It's going to be 26 here, probably in the afternoon sometime. Anyway, my trout just broke surface here then. I got a little laggly fluoro brown on at the moment. I just grabbed the 6'6" Akuma Satellite Ultra Light Spin Rod, and got the Akuma ITX CB1000 HA spinning reel and a spool of platypus line. So yeah, just used a shorter rod today just for change, and yeah, we'll take it from there. That big ripple on the water there, I just hooked a trout on the second cast there. He flew out the water and threw the spinner back at me. I'll be buggered. God. Just kicking the guts that was. Right, I'm back in the river. The trout must have been sitting in those shallows there then. There's a nice little bow wave moved off just so I put my feet in the water. So I've still got the ugly brown on. I'm going to stick with that for a little while. If nothing happens, then we'll go to the bug spinners. Probably start off with the white miller and or even the March brown. We'll see what happens anyway. I can lose another trout on this lure. We're making a change straight away, that's for sure. Oh, I just got a little brownie hooking on here. There it is. There's a trout. I had to follow off that riverbank over there. You end up putting the March brown, not a March brown, the March brown bug, sorry. Yeah, had a brain fade then. I was worried about losing this fish. But yeah, but there's been a few surface feeding up the top there too, so this may be the go. This little fella's only hooked in that bottom jaw, so it'll come off easy. So we'll get him off and send him home. Oh, beautiful colours in it, look at that. There you go, darling, that's it, thank you. They've just taken off there with that tea trees hanging down over the water there. You can see there's little bugs and moss and that floating around on top of the water there, so they're probably popping up and feeding on them. So I might have the right choice too, because that was like a brown sort of a mothy butterfly thing on the water there. So anyway, we'll push on. We've finally got one. So good. Let's hope it continues. Right, we've got a beautiful fish on here. He's a solid bugger. There he is. Look at that. Beautiful. He's run me all the way down the river. I'm going walking down with him here, trying to just tire him out. I don't know how well hooked he is. He's a beast. He's taken me into the green algae. The whole works here. In the deeper water now. There he is. Look at that beautiful fish. Anyway, I was just going to put this camera down. I want to get him in the net. He hasn't jumped. Thank goodness for that. There he is, only just jawed too. There he is. Oh, hang on there, fella. You can see why I want to get him in the net in a hurry. So you can see that whole lure sticking out there flapping around the mouth. You know it's only a shallow hook, a hook up. Anyway, he's a beautiful fish. I'm just going to retrieve my lure from there. I'm going to weigh the fish in the net and then we'll send him home. That's a gem. We can close on a kilo easy. No, you wouldn't believe that, would you? My net's empty now. I just got the weight of him while he's in the net. And that total weight, as you can see there, was 1 kilo 350. So if you just take 310 grams off of that for the weight of the net. So yeah, so he was over a kilo fish. So yeah, a kilo and 40 grams. And well, I just got the weight of it on there. He just decided to just jump out the net. Oh dear. Anyway, good thing was he made it to the net. So it's made my day. I'm pretty happy with that now. I don't care if I don't catch another trout. But yeah, that's trout fishing. Some of the stupid things that happen to you. Yeah, so he was just taken up there on that right hand side there. I'm just in right where that bush is there, just the other side of that bush. There's a little bit of a gap under it there. I just flicked up into there, and that's where he smashed it. I knew it was a solid fish. As soon as it hit the water and it took it, I thought I had a log at first, snag or something, until it started to move around. And, yeah, I'm glad he didn't jump. That's the main thing. So, had he jumped, I definitely lost him. Anyway, fishing gods are on my side this morning, thankfully, for a change. Nice water ahead of me, still to be fished, plenty of it. It's a nice little flow run along that opposite riverbank. It's the deeper side of the river there now. So I'm on the shallow side, so I can cast across and work that, and there's a bit of a bubble line going along it. But so far, I haven't seen a trout break the surface feeding it or anything like that at this stage. But I'll work all right up through there now and to see how we go. I'll work the whole river, both sides, but concentrate on that bubble line area on that other riverbank. It's like a food line, food chain there. You can see that water there, how it's just running along that riverbank there. Beautiful flow, it's a nice deep edge there, it's not real fast. There's a bit of flat water along each riverbank, along the banks there. You can come up here a couple of years back and you catch probably 3 or 4 trout on that little stretch of river up along there, and all good sized fish. But now, since that big influx of cormorants, it's a struggle. And thankfully they've moved on. The only reason they've moved on is because there's nothing much fit for them to feed on here in these rivers at the moment now, since they've cleaned them out. So might take 2 years or so before rivers come back, and hopefully the cormorants don't know about it. It's not helping the cause of the fishing today either. They're fouling up my lures all the time. It's cotton green algae on the river bottom. It's a pain in the bum, I tell you. It's a nice stretch of river here. And hopefully we'll pick up a trout or 2 in here if we're lucky. It's gone pretty dead. Anyway, we'll fish on. I just had to bypass an area due to the prickly bloody bushes everywhere. So I just come back in this another stretch of river here now, and yeah, see how we go up through here. It's perfect conditions for fishing, that's for sure. It's brightened up a little bit now too, weather-wise. There's another little fella on here. Oh, come on, little bud. I might even toss it too. There he is. He's in nice condition. There he goes. That's alright, saves me messing around with him. Didn't think he was all that well hooked. Oh, well, that's a good sign. Another trout. It's been well over an hour since the last fish, so it's the first one I've hooked and seen since then. Right, finish that last stretch of water there, nothing. There it's nearly 9:57, might say 10 o'clock just about. Just making my way up in this little bit of water here. Just got to get out on the right hand side, because up here, about 50 metres away, and then take a long walk back to the car. But I'll have a flick in this pool again. It's one where I had a hook up on the second or third cast this morning when I first got here. So anyway, we'll see how we go here. And, yeah, it was a good session actually. I was pretty happy how it turned out. This is not that trout went over a kilo, beautiful fish. Thankfully I got photos of him, and yeah, it was good. If I don't catch nothing here, I won't be recording it anyway. So the next time, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, stay safe on the water and tight lines. Oh, I'm on the walk back to the car. I've got no idea what these sort of plants are here. Probably a weed of some bloody sort. Looks like they must come out and bud in a flower. They've got all little knobs on them. Like they're going to have all little masses of flowers on them. I think, but I've got no idea what they are. Bloody tall too, some of them. Oh well. Anyone out there knows what they are, just, yeah, leave me a message, will you? Because I have no idea. I know there's bloody thistles there, but I don't know what these other things are.